celebrity predictions and just predictions for the year. We do this every year around this time of the year, and then we put them on slips of paper, and we put them in a mayonnaise jar on the back porch of the radio station, and we keep them there in a safe place until next year in 2026 where we check them. So Jenny's going to read through the list of questions. We will make our celebrity and worldwide predictions.
We did this one last year, but we're going to keep it going. What will happen with Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce?
Oh, Bailey, what do you got?
Sure. I think absolutely nothing. They'll continue on as is, occasionally being seen together, occasionally mentioning each other at award shows and interviews, never anything else, and it will drive us crazy.
Really?
That's what because I think it'll be like are we going to get married? Or are we going to break up? And then they'll just leave us in that limbo forever.
I agree. I'm going to take Bailey's answer. I'm going to agree.
Okay.
Jenny?
I'm going to say that they'll buy a house together. So they're actually going to do something of commitment, but not quite engagement.
Okay,
Wow.
Vont.
I'm on the whole opposite spectrum. I think there's going to be some type of scandal or controversy. Something that starts because of this person can't come to my games or my concerts. Then it's going to trickle down to money, then egos, and I don't know what, but it's going to be a big old deal in 2025.
Wow.
Interesting.
Okay, next one.
Next one is celebrity divorce. Who's
Justin Timberlake.
Oh, I said the same thing.
Yep, there it is, Justin Timberlake.
Yes.
Yeah, it's not going well.
It's going to ruin the tour.
Do you even know his wife's name?
Jessica Simpson.
Wrong.
Yeah.
Not quite.
Wrong.
Jessica Biel.
Yes, Jessica Biel.
I'm not that dumb.
I don't know, but you were like, who's getting a divorce? Justin Timberlake and his wife.
Jessica Simpson.
Okay.
Okay. What do you guys think?
I said Jay-Z and Beyonce.
No, never happened. No,
I think,
they got too much dirt on each other. No.
No, I think that Jay-Z, there might be some more stuff that comes out with him and Diddy. So I don't think Beyonce's going to stay with him if he is guilty of anything.
I think she stayed with him through a lot that she already knows about.
I think she stayed with him cheating her or with him.
We already know that.
Yeah, but I don't think that she's going to stay with him for like the sketchier things.
Interesting. I said Blake Lively and Ryan Reynolds because I feel like all the stuff that's going on with the whole It Ends With Us, with Justin Baldoni, I heard a theory yesterday that said this amount of contention and fire between two people must mean that there was some kind of relationship maybe between them and that they're reacting about it. So I think it's really going to throw off their entire marriage, Blake Lively and Ryan Reynolds.
Okay.
So I think they'll divorce.
No, yeah, I'm with you with Justin Timberlake and
you said
Jessica
that already.
Biel.
Yeah. Okay, there we go. Next one.
Next one is celebrity baby.
Katy Perry.
Okay.
Well, she got a baby. She needs to have another baby because
Sure.
usually moms or dads want another baby for their baby. Not all the time, but sometimes they do.
Another baby
Why not?
for their baby.
Get a baby for the baby so they can grow up together.
I said Lady Gaga and Michael Polanski, her new fiance.
Oh, good one. Okay.
That's cute. I said Kourtney Kardashian and Travis Barker. They just had a baby in 2023, but I'm sure they'll have another one so their baby has a baby.
Vaughn?
I think Millie Bobby Brown and Jake Bon Jovi, because they are so young and got married 2 years ago. So now I think the next step is going to be let's have a kid and let's show people I'm not the little girl from the first season of Stranger Things anymore.
Sure.
That actually, I kind of get that one because I think that they are definitely a couple that's look how grown up we are.
Yeah, look at us.
All right, next one for celebrity predictions for the next year.
What artist will have the most hits?
Dua Lipa.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I don't.
Okay.
It's so hard to predict. She might not even. I looked ahead. I was cheating to see who's have albums coming out this year. There's nobody big that's guaranteed to have an album coming out this year. So I go ahead. I went and said Dua Lipa.
What do you think?
Why?
Vaughn?
I was like, why
Just
you
because I know who you know that people have albums coming out.
I know Tate McRae has one coming out, but
Yeah,
she's
but she's not
already.
going to have the biggest songs of the year.
I don't know. Yeah, this is just me being hopeful. Miles Smith, he's only has one song big, but he's going on tour with Ed Sheeran. So I hope he goes the Gracie Abrams route because she went on tour with Taylor Swift and is getting the pop star playbook. So I'm just hopeful for that.
Okay, Bailey.
I said Rosé because her album came out in December. She already has a single on the air and the song with Bruno Mars. So I assume that all of that success will just kind of snowball.
Okay.
And I went with Sabrina Carpenter because I think she's going to just surprise us with an album, and she's been blowing up, so she's got to keep riding that fame train right now.
Okay, all right. And one more before we take a break.
What business will go out of business in 2025?
Denny's or Penny's? One or the other. I'm
Denny's
not
or
sure. Maybe
Penny's?
both. Denny's or Penny's. Who goes to Penny's anymore? Do you go to Penny's anymore? You
no.
walk through. It's like a graveyard walking through there. You look around, and there's some disinterested clerk sitting behind the counter playing on her phone. You're the only one in Penny's. You go into Denny's. When's the last time you've been in Denny's? It's been a long time. High school.
Yeah.
Bailey, closing down.
I said Bed Bath & Beyond because you can get that stuff anywhere on Amazon or at Penny's.
And they're already bankrupt, I think. Yeah.
Are they really?
Yeah,
well, then
I
they're
believe
going to
so.
start closing them down.
Jenny?
I said Best Buy.
Ooh.
I know, and I don't want to say that.
Ouch, local.
I know, but I just feel like you walk into a Best Buy and it's just not quite what it used to be. You know, nobody's waiting outside for TVs anymore. Like, I don't know. We'll see.
Oh, that's sad. That hurts. That's local,
Sorry,
Jenny.
Best Buy.
Wow. Thanks for the downer. Well, we're just going to turn the station off and go home because we're sad now.
Vaughn, what do you think?
Family Dollar, because I think Five Below is just the next best thing to Family Dollar, or Golden Corral, because nobody goes there anymore.
That's not true.
You have two answers.
That's not
What's
true.
happening?
Well, I said pennies or Denny's.
Yeah,
I
that's,
know,
that's
that's what
only
I'm
why I
saying.
said two. But I think
Wait, people still go to Golden Corral, don't
I don't
they?
think so. It's not as poppin'
never.
Sunday after church as it used to be back in 2016.
Yeah. Name the last time you were at Golden
About
Corral.
a year ago for my sister Sharon's birthday.
Really?
Yeah.
Didn't she request it?
I don't remember who requested it.
Okay.
But I was impressed that everybody paid for their own meal except for Donna.
Wow.
Yeah, you covered that for her.
All right. These are predictions for people on the morning show. So, Jenny,
Yes.
what do we got?
First one is who will most likely get a tattoo?
I've got plans to get one, so I will almost definitely get one of Josie's paw print.
Mm-hmm.
See
Aw.
my shirt today, Vaughn? You see the shirt I'm wearing today?
Oh, yes. It's a puppy. And if you can't see it, we're on YouTube Live right now. Search Dave Ryan TV.
Not just a puppy.
No, I'm sorry. I was trying to plug the thing. It's Josie.
It's Josie. This is a belated Christmas present. Susan took a picture. There's, I guess, a shirt. I don't know. I'll have to ask her about it. You can take a picture of your dog, send it to them. They'll embroider. This is embroidered on
Really?
the
That's
shirt.
embroidery?
It's embroidered. Yeah, that's Josie's face.
Oh,
and over here on
wow.
the sleeve, it says Josie.
It's cute.
Yeah, that's my girl. So
Oh.
I'm going to get her paw print tattooed on my inner forearm. I
Show
think.
the name, like on your sleeve.
Oh,
Let me
it's
see.
tiny. It's tiny.
It's
there it is.
super little.
There it is.
Oh, it's
Tish
so
tiny.
tiny.
That's so
Yeah,
That's cute. I didn't realize that was
Josie.
embroidered.
Yeah.
Nice. Wow.
If anybody's interested, I'll ask Susan where to get one.
Okay.
So, okay.
Well, I'll go next because I say it's going to be me to get a tattoo next, and I'll get two by the time any of you bozos have the guts to get just one. So,
Okay, fine.
Talking
Yeah.
about me,
yeah.
because I'm the only one in this room that doesn't have a tattoo. I think at some point this year, I'm just going to go for it, just for the hell of it.
Sometime this year, quote unquote.
Yeah, I don't know when. It might be December 31st, but I might just do it.
Still thinking about getting the Pillsbury Doughboy huge on my back.
Yeah.
Just because I want people to go, why? And I want people to, because I would say, because I want you to ask, why do you have the Pillsbury Doughboy on your back? Jenny?
I said Bailey because I just know she for sure will get one, and I want to get.
Yeah.
I want to win this point.
What's your next one, Bailey?
This is a point.
Oh, man. I don't know. I have like a little notes app on my phone of all the different ideas that I have. So, I don't know exactly. I kind of, you know what?
You want Josie's paw print on your arm?
No, I'd rather have the Pillsbury Doughboy.
Okay.
Do you have a tattoo for Cap yet? Your
No, that
cat?
is one that I do want to get. I want to get Cap, and then my childhood cat, his name was Blinky, and I want to get their little silhouettes like from the back and their little tails like intertwined, so I can be like, oh, best friends.
Oh, my God. You're such a cat lady.
Listen,
Good Lord.
listen.
All right.
God
What's-
forbid I have love in my life.
What's the next one?
Will anyone on the show get engaged?
Ooh.
What if Bailey came in after 4th of July weekend and said, guys, look, guess what?
Guess what?
It's happened before. Fallon came in one day with a ring on her finger, and she's like, look, guess what?
How long was she with Jake then?
They were
That was
together.
before, I think, I don't know, 6-8 months, something like that. Yeah.
Wow.
I think they were together like a
I
year.
didn't keep track.
They
I
were
don't
together like a year.
know.
Yes, it wasn't like super, super long. I say that yes, somebody on the show will get engaged.
But you don't have a prediction as to who?
I'm gonna say me.
What?
Wow, is this breaking news?
I have no idea. I just think that like it could happen.
This is just like finally the first time you've leaned into it.
It really is, because Jenny's like, I don't need to get married. I don't want to get married. It's not for me. Now, Jenny,
my
look at the
God.
smile on her face.
My heart
I
just
knew you
fell out
guys-
of my butt.
I knew
I'm
you
so
guys
excited.
Out of your
like,
butt.
Out of my
what?
butt.
Have you and Andrew had conversations?
Andrew dropped something the other day about rings, and I was like, wait, what? I think that I've always said that it's not that we don't want to be together. We just don't care about marriage.
Right.
But I think that like you might get to a point in life where you're like, sure, whatever. And I think Andrew and I are kind of like, we could do it.
Gosh
Okay.
dang it. Should I
Yeah.
change my answer then?
I'm red for you, Jenny. I love this. It didn't even happen yet.
I'm not sure
I
if
mean,
she's
I'm not
playing
saying-
with us or
I'm not saying it's gonna happen. I'm throwing that prediction out there.
It could be.
Manifesting.
Okay. We'll
Dang
find out
it.
in a year. Vaughn, do you have a prediction?
I put no, just because I said Jenny. I said Dave's already married to Susan. Jenny's married to her camper van and the
Yep.
bag.
Mhm.
And Bailey and Trip are too fresh. And I'm not proposing anytime soon. Me and Alyssa just moved in together. So I said no.
Okay.
Hmm.
Okay. Interesting category.
Well, I said yes, and I said it was going to be Vont, but not until the very end of the year, like on New Year's Eve. Because that right now you're like, she just moved in. But by New Year's Eve, she'll have been living with you for over a year and a half.
Amen.
And you'll be like, you know what? And then you'll like rub your hands together. You'll be like, I'm going to put a ring on it.
The stars align.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Could be. Wow, interesting.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay, the next one is who will get canceled on the show and for what?
Vont.
I was going to say, just go ahead.
Because he was telling me in the hallway that he doesn't think we ever went to the moon. And I said, stop it with that right now. He's like, no, man, I have my serious doubts.
No.
Because you look at the shadows and the flags not moving and blah, blah, blah. So Vont thinks that we never went to the moon. I said, are you just messing with me? And he gave me a look like, you'll find out. So I think Vont's going to say he never went to the moon, get canceled.
The guy that went up there didn't take a selfie, so how do we know it really happened?
It's true. Yeah. Selfie or it's not true. Okay. Who's going to get canceled, Bailey?
I said Dave for starting a fight with someone, and then they end up managing to like record it on their phone, and then he'll say, oh, it was a joke to try and save himself, but it'll be too late. And then
What
they'll
am I going to get in a fight about?
About anything. Anything at all, Dave. They'll be like, you know what? A man was mean to me once, and you'd be like, of course you would say that about men, and someone will record it. And then you'll be like, no, I was joking. And they'll be like, the video doesn't lie. And you'll be like, not
God,
the
I better
video.
watch it. I better watch it.
Yeah.
Wow.
You better watch it. It's
I
gonna
better
be
watch
you.
it. Okay. Jenny?
I said Vaughn because he's going to say something dumb like we shouldn't tip servers anymore.
No.
And the serving community is just going to come at you.
Oh, they're vicious. Yeah.
Yeah.
We did one time 20 years ago. We did No Tip Tuesday.
Oh,
and we
gosh.
encouraged people not to tip on Tuesday so servers would appreciate it more. And we had like a server union show up in the lobby of the radio station. They were mad. And I'm like, what did I say, Bailey? I said I was just joking.
It was a joke.
It's a joke.
I think it'll be me too. I've already said, what did I say? That I think the earth is flat. That was a joke. I admit that. I said that I don't turn right on red. Now I think I'm going to say something dumb like I drink wine out of a red Solo cup, and people are going to get so furious.
How dare you?
Canceled.
Right.
Yeah.
All right, last prediction for the year.
This is the most random question ever, but who on the show do you think you will most likely want to punch at the end of the year?
Bailey.
What?
Yeah, Bailey.
I thought you were asking me to go first.
No, I'm saying
That's his
I will
answer.
definitely at the end of the year, you will be the person I will most likely want to punch.
But
Yeah.
you used to like me.
No, I still like you, but of
Oh.
the three people in the show, you get under my skin more than anybody else does.
You're welcome.
Hey,
You're welcome.
Vaughn, who do you want to punch at the end of the year?
either you or Bailey.
Why?
Bailey, the same reason, and just because sometimes she'll say something to me, and I'll respond calmly, but I think it sounds passive, and she'll be like, oh, what's your problem? I'm like, no, I'm just telling you hello. Like, gosh. And you just because I want the satisfaction of saying I punched Dave Ryan.
Okay, I get that. Yeah. Okay. All right. Bailey.
Well, I picked Vont because he complains. He'll complain about not accomplishing anything over the year, and I won't be able to take it anymore. And I'll wind it back and pop you right in the kisser.
Okay.
Sucker punch right in my gap in the teeth. In my
Yep,
teeth.
in the
Okay.
teeth, gap in the teeth.
And Jenny?
I said Dave.
What?
Because he's progressively gotten worse at listening to me when I need information from him in the middle of like a commercial break. And I think I'm just like white noise to you at this point because we've worked together for so long. So when I'm trying to like figure something out for the show, it takes like 3 times to get your attention when it used to only take like 1. So I think by the end of the year, I'm just gonna want to punch you. You're not gonna see it coming because you're gonna be
Not paying
scrolling.
attention.
You're gonna be scrolling on your phone.
There's a reel.
Yeah.
There's a reel of magic tricks. Okay, that was fun. We're going to save. We're going to put these all on slips of paper, put them in a mayonnaise jar. Did somebody bring in the mayonnaise jar?
Oh, I thought you
yeah.
were.
Okay,
Hold on.
okay, good.
I'll put it in
Bailey
my
got it.
back pocket. There it
Okay,
is.
good. Put it on the back porch, and we'll look at that on January 2nd or 1st or whenever we come back in 2026.